Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My name is Basilisk, I'm still your host, so let's get started. In the last episode, we landed on Kashyyyk and made our way to the Wookiee village, and it was a hoot. In this episode, we actually want to explore the village a bit. Oh, hold on. I also gotta turn my touchpad blocker off, because then I can't use my mouse and my keyboard at the same time. Anyways, the first thing we want to do is head this way. Go to the home of Wurwill, which has a side quest, I believe. A moment. Sorry. Time to be an ass. Well, that's fair. Alright, now I'm asleep. Okay, I need to talk to this guy. I understand you just fine. I'm not here as a slaver, jeez. Can I ask you some questions? Who the hell? Okay, yeah, this is the side quest we need. I can't pronounce Wookiee names. Jeez. When did he go missing? Alright. Yeah, so now we have our next side quest to go find this. Hello, Candace. Get the fuck out of my way. To go find this roar. I can't pronounce the name! And that's all the side quests we can get. Go out the door, damn it. That's all the side quests we can get for now. There's 2 more in the area, on Kashyyyk, but we can't get them yet. A box? No? Okay. Actually, I need to talk to Candace and Juhani really quick.
Do you want?
See if we can bug some more war stories out of them.
Huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
Where'd you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on the side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive, in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something, or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire. Thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Awesome.
Your choice.
I want to go fight one of those. I don't think it ever actually comes up in this game, though. Or it could be connected to something and I just haven't connected the dots.
Yes. What is it?
Something wrong?
I have been bothered by something.
Karen, my eyes. I don't like it. What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What? Actually, I gotta go with number 2 because I'm a troll.
You self-centered fool. To think that I would desire to mate with one such as you, or should that even be possible? You are the center of the universe. What does it matter if my homeworld was wiped out by your actions? Who cares if it is because of you that everyone I knew as a child is dead?
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Yeah, I gotta go with number 1 there.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
But...
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
What the hell happened to my eyes? Okay, I just have really icy eyes. I'm gonna go with number 1.
I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Again, number 1.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Okay. Excellent. I have some additional plot. Now let's go this way, because the map doesn't seem to lead much. Holder of the laws. I might not be able to go down this way. I might get stopped by a guard. No? Can I just walk into this room? Okay. Anything over here? No? Okay. I think we actually do have to go visit the Holder of the Laws later on as part of the plot. But I don't think it ever amounts to anything. You there! That name, though. I need to question you. Fair enough. I am no slaver. Fair enough. When did he go missing? Why do you think it is strange? Would there be a reward for finding this fellow? Okay, fair enough. I could look for him. Fair enough. I'll be going now. What the fuck is Baka? Anyways, yeah, that probably just showed how little I know about Star Wars. Alright, let's head out of here, because there's nothing left for us in the village. You know, honestly, the Wookiees were supposed to be the original, alien species that helped out in A New Hope. Or no, not New Hope. Return of the Jedi. I honestly would have much rather have seen them than the Ewoks. I'm going to loot your bins. At least they've got the good stuff in the bins. Right. Anyways, I believe we just need to head out to the Great Walkway then. Open sesame. And yeah, talking to Juhani and Candace there was in order to make them cough up their plot thingies like Basilisk side quest. I'd like to see all of them before we beat the game. In fact, I'm planning to do so. So now we round the corner, and we already looted all of that. Viper Kinrith. What the flippity fook is a Viper Kinrith?
Oh.
Phone call. And not a number I'm going to answer to. What? We're in trouble now. Fuck. And please finish them off. Oh, that was a lot closer than I'd like. Probably should have been paying attention when I checked the phone. She doesn't have heal. I should have plenty of medkits. Let's use an advanced med pack. She has a lot of health, I recall.
I'm here.
I can probably get away with a regular. Maybe not. There we go. Alright, let's boogie. I think I might teach Juhani heal, just so she can tank that much more effectively. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, I already raided the supply station. Let's take this door here. Hello, Wookie guard. Let me pass. Donkey Shank. There's a mic hole over there. Wow, that was fast. I need to look at something really quick. I need to figure out where I'm going. So it'll just be a straight line. Okay. This part is just a straight line. Fair enough. I do have maps for the areas in case I get completely lost. It's part of the whole preparation for this thing, so you don't have to waste 15 minutes or so trying to watch me figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do when I passed it. More Kinrith. I will lead with Drain Life, and then I will apply zaps. Nice, she just jumped in. Alright, very good. Doing much better now that I'm not getting distracted by fucking phone calls. I hate the map clipping on the map. I should have horror. I want to try this out. Oh man, it's a lot of them. Very nice. More zaps for me. Hello? Alright, let's see who these are. Who the fuck are you? I don't care. Okay, I get it. Can I ask you some questions? Force persuade. I want you to answer my questions. It's lagging in this conversation. I don't like it. What do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? Okay. Fair enough. Better check him out. How long has he been down there? Okay. What about Chundar? Fair enough. Yeah, what does that mean? Ah. You might have to look into that. Could a blood relative of Chundar challenge him? Okay, where's Albar? How about Kashyyyk? Fair enough.
Why do you not do something about this tyranny then?
What about a star map? Alright, fair enough. Quite. Go away. Not worth causing trouble with you. Alright. Believe it or not, there's only 2 areas left in this entire on this planet. Like I said, Kashyyyk is freaking short. This is probably where I need to go. But first I must loot this cylinder and see if there's any other goodies. A bowcaster and a combat suit. Hello, shit I don't need. You there, Gorwookin. How do you know I have soft feet? Just unlock the thing and lower me down. I like unwelcome visitors. I have zaps. The descent is long. Just accidentally poked a cut on the back of my on the back of one of my hands. Anyways, welcome to the Shadowlands. Oh. That's a charming noise. I'll be honest, I fucking hate this place. Anyways, I see no reason to hang about, so... Whoa!
That'll show them.
So these are Katarns. I wonder if Kyle Katarn is named after them in universe. More zaps. They take zapping very well. Let's see how you like being choked. Not very much. That noise is annoying as hell. I'm looting this body. Craft double sword and a Zabrak Heistol Mark III. Okay. I like 3 items. Whoa! There we go. Interesting.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bendo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Are you a Jedi? Number 2.
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright, let's follow this guy. Oh, I gotta loot the bodies. Zabrak combat suit, an ion rifle, and a construction kit. Very nice. Let's go. Where the fuck did he go? Alright, well, I'm not chasing that. I'm looting this rebel. My party is not going to do the stupid. And we will go find Jolie's house. Your camp isn't very subtle, but okay.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, I feel there is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Have you knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Please tell me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Could you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Honestly, I am honored to have the help of someone with his
Oh,
experience.
save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Fair enough. How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Alright, let's see. Right. This guy. This quest. Okay, this quest actually ties into one of the side quests, if I can remember where the fuck it is. There's a few ways you can go about this and the side quest, and we're going to go about them in the way that involves the most bloodshed, because it's me! wonder how far my range is on that. Quite far. Congrats on your new thing, Rokar. Drain life. Drain life! Oh, I love that ability. Ooh, Wookie corpse. A slaver contract, a bowcaster bolt casing, and a bowcaster. Let's look at our quests. Quest items. Warwar's a charming fellow. Now then. Don't worry, the tack monkeys will become important. Hello, minor frag mine. You fuck! I said disable the mine, not run into it like a maniac. Okay. There.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Jundar gave me permission to be. I paid the docking fee.
So you're playing tourist? That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
I might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Yeah, what's the job pay?
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do.
How do I hunt these tack?
All right, then, I'll set you up. First, you need to be able to draw them out. It's easy. I'll spray you with this scent. It drives them crazy. They can't help but attack you, even if it's a hopeless fight. Then you just carve them up. There's a big fleshy bulb in their brains that you want to scoop out. You can't miss it. I'd feel guilty if the money weren't so good. Come back here when you've got the glands, and I'll pay you.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Good. I'm not down here.
Anyways, he sprays us with tack glands. And now we want to head back the way we came because it's time to go pick a fight with some tack. Starting with Drain Life. As you can see, the tack are kind of chumpy. Anyways, there is a actual reason for doing this. Aside from being a dick. Yeah, that's how easy the tack are. Loot the body, damn it. We do want to keep one tack gland for a plot point later, a side quest later on. Other than that, we're pretty much free to do as we wish. And I wish to explore. I know where there's some more tack, and there is another. There is a couple reasons we're doing this, actually. One is money, because I need a lot of it. If I want to make full use of that, bad guy of the DLC shop. Although honestly, money winds up becoming not a problem later on. Alright, more tack glands. I think that's all of them in this area. It doesn't hurt to double check. Oh no, there's one more. Get the remains. Anyways, the other reason we're here is because there is another thing we're doing is because there's a side quest that, thing that I missed. What the hell? Loot the corpse. I think I already did, though. Yeah. But it's... yeah. Down south of Jolie's house, I think. My back hurts. Joyous. Oh, look, more tack. There we go. There you are. Hi. I hate...
Yeah,
no, shut up.
Your choice.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to loot the body. If I recall, the tack glands are actually worth a decent amount. Hello, more tack. I really hate that it takes a bit to get out of the menu. Or the combat mode so I can loot corpses. Ugh. That was a little bit silly, Canderous. I mean, it takes way too long. Anyways, we want to talk to this droid.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are in error. Damage terminal. Playback causal mode. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... you got your money, you double-crossing snake? We had a deal!
What happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was...
Playback. Playback. Shutting down.
Anyways, we have a droid head now, and we know what happened to dude's buddies. And we've got jackasses to deal with. What better way to deal with jackasses than with the liberal application of electricity? Alrighty. And that's all of them gone. I'm not that fussed about the tack. That's where my problems are focused. Hey, my party member's leveled up.
Here it is.
Oh shit. Drain life. Drain life. Do it again.
I will be your doom!
Alright. Should have some more tack glands we can harvest. Thought there was another one. Whatever. Let's loot this corpse for hyper-adrenal strength. And I think there's another corpse, yeah. For another hyper-adrenal strength and some credits. Alright, now let's level up our party. Holy crap, Juhani, you need to level. And in terms of abilities, she gets... my nose itches. Point to strength. No. Point to constitution. In terms of skills, treat injury and awareness. Those are both good. Feats. She got master force jump and master sense. Where's all of that? Sense of self. +6 to defense. Very nice. And she's got an amazingly long range jump now. Alright, let's get improved 2 weapon fighting. For her powers, I'm gonna give her force armor. Let's talk about Canderous. Point dexterity. For his feats, treat injury. Our first skills for his feats. Awkward. He's actually got most everything. Master conditioning. Canderous has most everything he might actually give him at this point. Alright. Let's head over here. No, I'm not going to head back into... I do have quests I could take back upstairs, but I'm not going to do that till I'm pretty much done here. Thank you for your money and parts. And that's a dead end. Okay, let's go. Like... Alright, there's one more path left to explore before we head back to where we could sell tack glands. And we have these fuckers. We'll start with the drain life. And then move on to force lightning, because fucking force lightning. That skill is ridiculous. It really is. How good it is. Do you have remains? No? Okay. That reminds me, I need to check something. Not this. Alright, I need to look at my abilities. I have Force Aura, which is... How did I get those and why? Not just to add... Those have a +8. Dominate Mind doesn't have anything. I have a -5 cost on Choke. And Affliction. And Drain Life. Or -6 on Drain Life. -3 on Horror. Could be better. -6 on Force Lightning. Very nice. Can't wait to get the last upgrade to that. I can't get to level 18, but it is so worth it. What level am I actually? 13? Okay. Hiccups. Alright, so let's head back up here. I'm going to sell these tack corpses, and then I'm going to end the episode off. In the next episode, we will, yeah, in the next episode, we'll actually deal with the poachers. Can I wander around in here without causing a scene? Huh. Well, we'll deal with all these guys after we'll loot the place after I kill everyone off. Where's Commander Dean? There you are.
Back again, hmm? Unless you...
Got tack land to sell.
I'll take whatever you have. Keep it up. Good. I'm not down here.
One moment. Here's that's hard to keep track of where items are. Although that might be considered a Side quest item. Let's... Quest items. Let's just talk to him
Back
again.
again.
Okay.
Good.
That was cheap money. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode off here. In the next episode, we'll deal with these assholes. In the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Have a good night, folks.